So what have we got this week? You would know from the title, but it's a new Samsung. But is it good? Hello again, I'm Nathan, you're watching What's My Fault, and it's Tech Tuesday, and it's time for the new Samsung, specifically the Samsung S22 Note. I mean, everyone always does that, S22 Ultra. So it is really the replacement for the Note. You can see by the shiny S, I do have it in burgundy, which would be quite nice. So what does it say about it? Mains adapter sold separately. Doesn't come with that or headphones or anything these days, so it has got 512 ROM, 12 GB of RAM, burgundy, made in Vietnam. That's about all it says on the actual outside. So let's have a look. Yeah, my trusty battery. Always have to have that for unboxing. So we got the right way up, hopefully. So there you go. Shiny, shiny, shiny. You see all my lights and everything in the background. So it's got a tiny little pinhole camera in the top, and that's really about it on the front. So let's take that out. Quick look at the back end. See, lots and lots of cameras. So 4 cameras on the back, and a flash and sensors and all sorts and stuff. So yeah, flash there. That's a 3D sensor for doing all sorts of funky stuff. Camera there. There is a telephoto lens and everything else, but we'll go through all that shortly. On the side we have the rocker and the power. On the bottom we have SIM card tray, USB Type-C and a speaker grill, and of course the S Pen, all important. And nothing much on this side apart from those, like, oh god, it's already picking up bits of crap from everywhere. And the top we just have a little microphone port in the top, but also, I don't know if you can see it, up in the top of that there's a little hole which is actually a second speaker grill. The speaker's underneath and it just blasts out of there, so you get stereo sound, which is always quite nice. Let's have a look. This year unusually, all of the S Pens are black and it's just the rear end. You can see that? I need a better camera for this sort of thing. You see that? No, come on. You can see that, just a burgundy tip on the rear end, the clicky button there. Which of course it's Bluetooth, it's got a button there as well. Same as always. Though this feels a lot different. This is kind of that slightly rubberized feel you get on some things. So I think after a while this will wear off. I don't know if you can see it, just where there's a little notch, it's just a little bit shiny where it doesn't have that in the little notch. But yeah, it's that weird rubberized material you'll get on some electrical devices. It's that material, so it does feel quite grippy, whereas the old ones were more plastic. But we'll do a comparison with the previous model. As I said, it is the S22 Ultra rather than Note. They've got rid of the Note name and just made the S22 Ultra the new Note. It looks like a Note, feels like a Note, it's got S Pen. It's a Note. So there we go. Okay, what else do we have in the box? It. Okay, so in the box we have USB-C to USB-C, not a huge cable, but it's a cable. On the back of there we also have the SIM removal tool, and what we have in here. Okay. Warranty in various languages, don't need that right now. Even more warranties in even more languages, and a quick installation guide. And that is kind of it. What Bluetooth it's got, NFC, wireless charging, blah 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 blah. All the kind of normal stuff you'd expect. That's really about it. It doesn't say the specs, doesn't say really anything at all. Surprisingly, it also doesn't have an SD card slot, it's only got the SIM which is a little bit of a change for Samsung. Obviously there is no headphone port on it, but it doesn't matter because if you pre-order, it's already got a little scratch on that, that's weird. And, that doesn't really happen, it's got bubbles underneath the screen protector. How very peculiar. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, obviously there's no headphone port on the bottom. You don't even get a USB Type-C headphone anymore. If you've got previous models, you may have one. Great. I don't tend to use it because I use Bluetooth. And when you pre-order this, you also get a set of Galaxy Bud Pro. I've got a few pairs of Galaxy Buds already, including the Live, which I do quite like all of them. Because they're Samsung, I'm a Samsung fanboy, let's be honest. So we shall see anyway. Yeah, little bits of crap underneath the screen protector, but well. Doesn't look like it has a built-in screen protector this time. Previous model did. Let's do a comparison of sizes. Now this one came with a screen protector on the front. This is the Note 20. So it is a little bit older. I've had it just over a year. Look, I've still even got some of the plastic on there, if you can see that. And if you can see that, just peeling off a little bit of the plastic. So, form factor, fairly similar, apart from that's upside down. So, pretty similar looking, to be honest. Difference, see on the 20, the previous model had the SIM card on the top. The new one's got the SIM card on the bottom. So, compare the sizes. Everything's pretty much in the same place apart from, the SIM card is now in the bottom. And of course, the back. On the side they're the same way around that the others have been. We can see the difference in the camera. This has quite a large camera bump. This has individual bumps for each camera, which is quite a novelty. Yeah, other than that, the screen looks pretty identical, to be honest. It's strange. Look at the little plastic bit, which I guess is for the aerial or something. Don't know if you can see that because my camera doesn't like it. You see that? It's on the different side. That's weird. It's like mirrored. On bottom 2 again, and yeah, strange. Right, I'll set this up and see how it performs differently to the older model. I'll be right back. Okay, so it's all set up. Really straightforward. Basically, plug in the cable to each of the phones, tell it to transfer, and it transfers all this stuff. It'll do it wirelessly over Wi-Fi as well, but obviously cable is quite often quicker than that. So it took about an hour to transfer everything, so that's pretty good. And it's looking quite nice. Fairly responsive, so if I do the fingerprint, if I get in the right place, there you go, it's quite quickly. It's got a bit of an animation as it turns on as well, so that's kind of nice. So as for everything else, it looks, fairly straightforward. Similar looking. It's Samsung, so they make the best screens. So I've got all of the stats there for the new phone and to compare it to the old one. So this is the Note 20, a little bit older. Where's that gone? Let's put that back on page because it disappeared. Come on, compare my phone. Alright, compare phone. Okay, colour's not interested in camera. So, the Note 20 was a 10 megapixel front camera. This one has a 40 megapixel rear camera. 108 megapixel compared to a 12 megapixel ultra wide. That's a lot. 12 megapixel wide, 108. That's weird. Why have they changed that? So the ultra wide used to be 108, now it's 12. They've got something mixed up here. The wide was 12, now it's 108. The rear camera 40 and 10 on the ultra. How has some of them gone down? Don't get that. Single take, video resolution 8K. Yeah, but only 24 frames, so it's exactly the same like that. 5x optical zoom, 50 times space zoom, 3 times and 10 times digital zoom up to 100. So, yeah, it's about. I think some of this is wrong. Screen size. So it's 6.9 against 6.8. Weird, because the old phone looks bigger. It is. Right, so 6.9 on the Note 20. See, so the old one was 1 inch bigger. So I've gone down a size. Yeah. Helps if I don't drop it really, won't it? Alright. Infinity O display on the old one, and it's a QHD Plus on the new one. Battery, the old one 4,500 milliamp hour, new one 5,000 milliamp hour. Super fast charging, blah 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 blah. Performance, yeah, we all know it's got 12 gig. The old one had 12 gig. That's fine. My old one had 256 gig of ROM, and this one has 512, so that's pretty good. Yeah, 5G S Pen. So there's a few changes. I'm not sure about the camera changes, where some seem lower and some are high spec. I don't quite understand that, but I don't think I'll notice a huge amount of difference. Normal stuff with it. S Pen, pull it out, you'll get your quick menu up. There we go, and it tells you how to use it. Not you can probably see it, but yes. Hello, blah 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 blah. I know how to use an S Pen. Used one for ages. Enjoy your S Pen. Thank you for that. That was unnecessary. Do I have any of the actions ready? Where's the button? There's the button. So there you go. You have all your quick actions ready for the S Pen, so you can do a screen write and everything else. And the best thing about the S Pen, for me, one of the things I really like, is if it's off. No, I said when you're off, you can go. Come on. Do I have to pull it out and do it? That's a bit stiffer, that's weird. I'm going to check that now. Right. Screen's still off. I should, in theory. I've got to turn it on. Okay. It's not letting me do it until I enable it. But that doesn't feel... That's not... I don't like that so much. Right, this one. See? So, size difference. Oh, the new S Pen is slightly taller. But it's this... material, the seat, it's quite a matte finish because it's slightly rubberized. The old one was just a glossy sort of chrome metallic feel to it, which I quite like. The trouble is, the thing is this, slide it in, easy, quite like that. This one, yes, I've got my S Pen, stop reminding me, the back's like that. It's got more resistance. That's actually a struggle to take out compared, and I have a feeling it's going to rub that off quite quickly. I'm a little bit worried about that. Why have they done that so it's slightly rubberized? But I can feel like I have to like really pull at it, and I can feel it as it wobbles side to side. It gets stuck a little bit. The previous model one, see, it's slides in and out, still dropping it, but it slides in and out. See, I'm just tapping in. Nice and easy. This one isn't. That's I really have to push. I'm applying the same pressure. See, it starts off. I use my little finger. See, same pressure, and then it actually becomes difficult. And to take it out as well. I am worried about that. I do have a feeling that's going to rub off the coating and it's going to look dreadful. If it's like anything else I've had with a similar sort of coating, you get the edges will wear off and they'll become shiny, and it'll look a bit cheap then. I'm a little bit concerned about that, I must admit. But so the back is glass, I believe, as well. Glass before. It's kind of matte finish again, which is quite nice. So it won't hold fingerprints. What was the old one for fingerprints? Yes, similar sort of thing as the old one. Same kind of matte finish on it. Glass, that's fine. Aluminium frame again. Not much else to say about it. It's virtually the same phone, really. It's just got a few better specs, slightly smaller screen, just about. The S Pen I do have my concerns about, though, I must admit. I'm a little bit worried about that. It seems a little bit of a... I can understand why, to make it grippy, but it was small and it was fairly pleasant to hold before. So I'm not sure it needed the grippiness. So I don't like the feel of it, taking it in and out there, and I feel that after a while it'll get easier because it'll wear that away. A little bit worrying, but oh well. I'll have to see how it goes. I do like the cameras. I'll do a comparison of the cameras as soon as I can and see the differences, but it does seem a bit strange if some of the cameras are better. Still a little bit of shake on the zoom lens. Only a little bit. A lot on the old one. We shall have to see how it performs. I think it should hopefully be better. It's got hopefully a better camera on the front, because I do sometimes use it for YouTube videos. I'm not using my other Samsung camera, which is okay, but it's not great resolution and it's been a bit iffy at times, so I'll have to see what it's like for videos. I'll do a comparison and shoot some video with both of them, with the selfie front camera. The back ones, it's not as important for somebody doing like vlogging and YouTube and that sort of thing when you want to video yourself, because you need to be able to see the screen and see yourself. This is so much easier using a real camera, because I'm in line with the lens, and with one of these you're off to the side and you're always kind of like looking off. It seems a little bit unnatural. This seems a little bit better anyway. But yeah, I love how it looks. It's a lot more stable on the desk. Can't see it there. So that's already a good thing as well. So that's cool. So the screen resolution is going to be good as well. Well, that really gets some marks straight away. Need to get a screen protector on that, because that's already looking a bit fingerprinty and marks and stuff. But that's what you expect in your phone. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I shall use it for a little bit, see how it works. It's a flagship phone. It does what it says on the tin. It's nice looking. I like the colour. I now have to change everything, because I had everything in the kind of brassy bronze colour previously, so I need all new stuff. Oh, great, more expensive. Never mind. I'm getting new headphones anyway. Unfortunately in black, but oh well, never mind. So, nice looking. See if it compares to that one. It should be, I said, it feels the same. It looks similar. It's fairly similar in the hand. It's heavier. I'll say that for it. Size is about the same, but it is heavier. So I'll see how it performs and see if that little change to the S Pen drives me mad or not. We shall see. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I shall do a follow-up video soon to see the differences and how it compares actual use. So thanks a lot for watching. Please comment, subscribe, come again, everything else as usual. That would be really, really nice. And yeah, I'll leave all the specs below and everything else as usual. So see you again next time. Bye bye.